In this video, I am going to explain you from 9th standard NCERT exercise 7.1 in that question number 3. So let us start with the question. So AD and BC are equal perpendiculars to a line segment AB. So here you can see figure is also given and even the instruction is given, because sometimes in exam figure will not be given. So according to the given instruction you must draw the figure. So AD and BC are two perpendiculars are equal. So the measurement of AD is equal to measurement of BC. That's why it is shown with equal mark, same mark, to the line segment AB. So what happens whenever the two line segments are perpendicular to each other? They form the angle and it will be right angle. So AD is making right angle with AB and BC is making right angle with AB. And BC and AD are equal. So these are the two given things. So always we have to start with the given things. So given is what? BC and AD are equal. And even BC is perpendicular to AB. And again AD is perpendicular to AB. So this is a given thing. What you have to prove? Show that CD bisects AB. What we have to prove? We have to prove CD bisects AB. So search CD. So CD, it is a line segment which will bisect AB. It means what? What we have to show here? We have to show that OA and OB are equal. So these two sides we have to show equal. So I return this, I mark this with pencil. Still we are not shown. For our understanding, I have marked. So due to this CD, it is bisecting the line segment AB. It means what? OA and OB. This is a point of intersection. So that we have to show. So we can see here this, that it means what? This implies that CD bisects AB means we have to show that OA equals to OB. Then only we can say that CD bisects the line segment AB. And now we can see these two we have to show equal, and these are the parts of two triangles, isn't it? OB and OA are the parts of two triangles. So when we prove that two triangles are congruent, then we can prove the corresponding parts are equal. So we know that here there are two triangles. So we will start with the triangles. So in triangle AOD, this triangle I taken AOD and BOC. You can write BOC here, AOD there. So AOD and BOC. In this triangle, try to search the corresponding and equal parts. So now see here, BC, or let us take AD. AD is a part of triangle AOD and BC is a part of triangle BOC. So AD is equals to BC, isn't it? It is given. AD equals to BC, that is given. And go on writing the which corresponding part you have got. This is side, okay. So that if you write these corresponding parts now, you will come to the conclusion very easily. Next, we know that it is perpendicular. From given things only you will get the hints. So these two are perpendiculars means they make the right angle and they are equal. So AOD, in AOD which angle is right angle? Angle A. So you can write this as DAO or you can write OAD. So however you can write it. So here angle DAO is equals to angle CBO. See here DAO, this angle is a part of triangle AOD. See DAO, it is a part of this triangle. Next here B and A are equal. So even B have to write CBO. So these two angles are equal. Why? Because those are 90 degree, isn't it? So one side and one angle we have proved equal. So it will either match, it should match with SSS, SAS, AAS or right RHS, that is right angle triangle. So just see here, if you want to match with SAS, already we have got S and A. So don't go for this because SA and SA we got here. And even here also we can see this is angle only, right angle is angle, and side is also angle. So we got SA. But see whether hypotenuse is equal, but you can see here it is not given equal, right? So this is not applicable, this is not applicable. Now either search one side equal, otherwise one angle equal you have to search. But if you see other side, these two are not given equal. I have marked this, I have considered this to be equal for our proof. These are not equal, not given to be equal. OC and OD, they are not given equal. They may be equal, but it is not given. So which is given, from that only you have to get the answer. But if you see, due to intersection, we know that when two lines are intersected, the vertically opposite angles, let us take angle 1 and 2, these will be equal. And here 3 and 4, this will be equal. Now see this angle, let us name this as 1, this is 2. These are vertically opposite angles, so they will be equal to each other. And we know that angle 2, I have named this angle 2, you can name this as AOD or DOA. 2 is a part of triangle AOD, isn't it? And angle 1 is a part of triangle OCB or COB. So we will write third part, that is angle is equal here. So now see, we have taken here AOD first, isn't it? AOD triangle. So whatever parts are there of triangle AOD, write on LHS side, and the parts of BOC write on RHS side. So here angle AOD is equals to angle BOC. Write the corresponding parts only. So it gives the answer easily. So AOD, and here also O only, but the other two vertices are different here. So here BOC. So now here see, this is angle equal here shown in given two triangles. Now this is matching with AAS, isn't it? Two angles and side. This is not matching with this. So any two angles and side of one triangle are equal to the corresponding any two angles and side of another triangle, then these two triangles are congruent. It means what? Obviously remaining parts. Now OD and OC is not given, but they will be equal, and OA and OB will be equal. Therefore triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. So therefore we have to show OA equals to OB. So here OA is a part of AOD, so right here, therefore OA is equals to OB. OB is a part of upside triangle. See here, because why? CPCT, corresponding or part of congruent triangles. So these are the corresponding parts, means or equal parts of the congruent triangles AOD and BOC. Now if it is asked in the exam that prove that, also prove that OD equals to OC. Same you have to do. You have to prove these two are the congruent triangles, then corresponding parts. Like how we proved OA equals to OB, like that you can write OD equals to OC. Why? Because these two are the equal parts of congruent triangle.